Sorry, I went somewhere really quick. Hello, everyone. I wanted to do a live. It's informing all you guys that I changed my name. It's no longer Becky with the good hair. I don't know. I guess I realized that that name has like a negative attachment to it. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, so I just changed my name to my actual name. Because if I want to continue to grow on this platform, then I feel like my name is what, I should brand myself as. So, change my name. But, yeah, the reason for no more Becky with the good hair, I guess, because I was associated to the whole, that name comes from the whole Jay-Z scandal thing. And that's not something I would ever take part in. So, well, hi P. Diddy. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a great day today. I hope everyone is blessed. And I hope everyone has food to eat today, has shelter, and has clothes on their back. And that's when you know you're blessed. Thanks, villain. But I don't know what I'm lying about. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I have a whole situation where I kind of have no option but to be on here. But regardless, I enjoy being on here every time I'm live. I'm doing good. How's everyone? Sorry for the annoying chewing, but it's juicy fruit, and so it's very juicy. But if it's annoying, I'll spit it out. I'm glad to know that you're fine. The great gift that Jesus has gave us is the fact that we have all sinned, but we can repent. Right? Of course, we have to try to stop sinning, but it's not like, okay, you sin, that's it. There's no way that you are a good person. Thank you, Easy WS. Have a good day as well. I didn't have any sleep. I didn't get any sleep last night. See, why do they do this? They always put... Whatever. Hey there from India. I want to go to India. What's the best place in India that people tend to go to? Mango Man, we get it. We get it. Hey there from Scotland. Hey there. Through bang. Guys, if you haven't, go vote for me. I posted it on here yesterday, and I also have a whole video that I did yesterday to vote for me for Super Mom. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. I'm Super Mom. And I'm currently in a contest going against other moms to win for Super Mom. And I would greatly appreciate it if everyone on here could go and vote for me. Hey there, everyone. Okay. I love the 80s. You can go somewhere else. I don't have to be lively. I don't have to be anything that I'm not. And today, I am not a lively person, okay? But the great thing is, you can go somewhere else with your 80s self, you know? Officer Doofy. That's funny. Thank you. You have a blessed day as well, Officer Doofy. My day is going well, thank you. Thanks, Eric. I do believe so. Take care. Thank you. I'm just I'm not gonna say I'm not in a good mood. Always in a good mood. I'm just tired. I'm really tired. I got no sleep last night, but I'm still on here. You know? I just always want to be consistent. And I said, if I'm gonna go on live every day, then I'm going to go on live every day. Even when I really don't want to, but I'm gonna be on here. And so that's why I might look dead in the face, I might look tired, but guess what? I'm on here. I know, Tanya. There's a lot of trolls, but I ignore them. If I really cared about the trolls, I would choose not to come on here today because I know personally that I look shitty. But things with, man, yeah, I know today I was one of my bad days, but I'm still on here. If I was worried about the trolls, the haters, I would be like, oh no, I should not go on today because I'm gonna be emotionally damaged. But I'm really not bothered by them. But I do take the time to bless each and every one of you, even the haters, even the trolls, even the ones that are trans, even the ones that are gay, bisexual, whatever. God will bless you. Hey there, stink bug. I do have to say, stink bug, I always appreciate you having my back, you know? Yeah. I mean, I know that being a moderator is not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone. But I think you got this, stink bug. I think this job was made for you. Seriously. The gays didn't do anything. I'm just saying, like, I'm just speaking in general. Like, whoever comes in my channel, hater or not, if you love me or not, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna choose to love you. Because I know if you're saying something to me that makes no sense because you don't know me, you're just basing your feelings and thoughts off of what I look like, or, you know, just me simply being on here, I know that there's something deeply wrong with you. So exactly. It would be different. Okay, look. I'm going to pretend. Let's pretend. This will be fun. Okay. Let's pretend I was just like a whole different person. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what type of person, even though I don't believe anyone deserves hate. Even the people that I'm about to like pretend I am, they don't deserve hate. They deserve love because obviously they're hurting. So if I was someone that was hurting, I would come on. I would be on here like this, okay? BRB, because I'm gonna be that person real quick for you guys. What are you saying? Ugh, everyone's so lame on here. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. What are these people even doing? Like, what are you guys saying? Whatever, I'm going to just hide your comment because you're talking shit. Ugh, everyone is just so ugly. Like, I'm not on here hating, so why am I getting the hate? You know what I mean? But that's just people for you. That just shows that they are deeply hurt inside. Not me. Not me. But if you ever want to see that person come back, I can. I can definitely be that person if you guys want me to. Like, I'm choosing to take my time out of my day to show my face and come on here. So, be kind, be nice, and don't talk shit. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go treat myself to some Starbucks. I'm looking cool. I know, I was just trying to be another person, like a hater type of person. To a toothbrush, really? The one that is showing a piece of his forehead on here. Okay. All right. Why don't you treat yourself to some hair growth products? Like I said before, I can choose to be that lady, but I always choose not to. Be thinking about money. That's what we're thinking about, money. I would be fun to be around. I wish you guys can actually like be around, you know? Because that way I can actually see if you would say shit to my face. You know what I mean? Thank you, Eric. You know, this definitely is a family channel. I bring my kids on here from time to time. I do family shit. But sometimes, it depends on my mood. When I'm alone, because I'm never going to be disrespectful in front of my kids. Never that. Not worth it. And my kids, they're very smart, very quick, and so they can read comments real fast. Sometimes they're quicker than me. And I have to tell them, because of course they saw some mean comments. But imagine, like, your daughter, your son on here, seeing the real world and how it is, and seeing that there's people that clearly just don't know you, you know, but they decide to hop on your live and say shit about you when they don't know you. So what do you think a kid thinks of that? Like, damn, this person doesn't even know my mom, doesn't know me. We're just choosing to show our life, you know, a glimpse of our life with the internet, and they're saying these ridiculous things. Yeah, they're hurt. They're hurt. They're upset. Something's wrong with their life. My kids already know, so. And you know what? Some people just say weird, like this, what is it called? Beanhead. Can you smell my breath through my camera, through my phone? Because that's a stupid ass. You know what? I'm not gonna even entertain what you're saying. But did I sign up for it? Did I sign up for it? When people say, but this is what you signed up for. So let me give you another example. When you go out in public and people choose to stare you up and down, give you a mean mug, is that what you signed up for because you chose to go outside today? I'm just saying, these are not things that people sign up for. I came on here because I genuinely know that there's good people out there. And I really just want to share the love of God with everyone. Maybe sometimes People just need the love of God in their heart. And that can make a difference, believe it or not. The love of God can make a difference. But we need more of the love of God in our world. It needs to be shared. I have a feeling, you know, be nice, people. Just be nice. What was your question? Juicy fruit? When I chew juicy fruit, I chew. Remember, stink bug, sometimes it's not even worth you to respond back to these people. Was that better? Oh. These are Prada. For the longest time, I was actually selling these sunglasses. That was like 2 years ago, though. Oh my goodness, it's all the way back there. Never mind. I think it's time to throw away this gun. What is your definition of a good wife? I would like to know. What is your definition of a good wife? What should a wife do? Be caring, be supportive, yes. But sometimes that's just not enough. They want more. They want you to do a little bit more than just, you know, be supporting and be caring. Those are definitely two good qualities, yes. But I feel like men want more. Men want you to help pay the bills, right? It's 2025. Men on here, Can I get an amen if you want your wife or your future wife to help pay the bills? Or would you prefer for her to stay home and do the things that needs to be done at home, like cook, clean, take care of the kids, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, maybe like organize and orchestrate paying the bills. Or would you prefer for her to have her own little thing going on and she would help you pay the bills? Own little thing going on. Sorry, I shouldn't have said own little thing going on. I should have said a job, a full-blown job. Because if she's going to help you pay the bills, then she needs a full-blown job. So help financially and help with the house. So are you going to help financially and with the house too? Is it like a 50-50 thing? Like, okay, so you're going to cook as well. You're going to clean. You're going to take care of the kids. Because I feel like a lot of men complain about these things and like they want their wife to be superwoman. But are they being Superman? Or are they just going to work and making that money to pay the bills? But when they come home, they want food on their plate still. They want you to massage their back. They want you to, you know, do other stuff to them at nighttime. And that's mentally and physically exhausting. Like, that is why a lot of people are not married, because it's never 50-50. Women always do more. And then on top of that, men think that they're still doing more. I just think that society has created very... Okay, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. And not all you men are like this, but for the most part, I do believe that now in 2025, men have become... Yes, it depends on the man. But men, majority of the men, have become very lazy. Like, just waiting for women to do shit. You know? And a lot of times, some men just want the woman to work and they rather stay home. Which is weird to me. But, hey, some women like that. Hey, Emils. I do believe that any woman, from personal experience, I'm talking from my personal experience, being a stay-at-home mom can be very rewarding, as you would think, because you're with your kids. But I think there comes a time where you need to know, okay, now it's time for me to break free from being a stay-at-home mom, and we need to arrange something so I can go off and do what I need to do, right? Because then you're just stuck in that position. You're not making money. I think the man sees that you're not making money, and they're, even if they don't need your help, they want you to have passion for something. So they want to see that you're passionate towards something. And so, like, even if it's a little business that you can build, I believe that it's, like, necessary. You know, men should be able to watch the kids. That's your kids, right? But a lot of men don't want to. Or maybe, I don't know, these men. I just haven't met them. I don't know. But, or don't like to, you know. It depends on the situation. It does. What is a good husband in my understanding? Okay, well, a good husband, first and foremost, is a good provider. Then he is flexible when it comes to his time being with the kids. When it comes to time for him to take the kids, he's understanding, and he's like, okay, I'll take the kids, you go have your time. You know, they don't give you a hard time because you're with the kids anyways most of the time. Another quality of a good husband would be a husband that knows his wife well, saying, okay, you know, you've been cooking dinner, I'm gonna buy us carry out tonight or something, you know, just so you can have a break. I think just being thoughtful and knowing, you know, that both of you are doing a lot. And so just like the wife should be very considerate and say, you know what, you worked hard, let me give you a massage, you know, without him having to ask. But yes, it's the small things. It's the small things, I think. Thanks, stink bug. Yes. Amen to that. It's his duty to provide for the family. Like, I think just here in America, we don't really have that anymore, you know? Um, that structure of like a man being the provider and supporting his family, because in every other country it still seems to be that way. Explain, Paul, like how? Funny bacon? Are you trying to be funny? Because I know my lashes look bad. I'm actually gonna go get them done this week. And I know I shouldn't, I probably should stop getting lashes, but I get so many compliments from you guys. So that makes me feel like I should continue doing my lashes. Thank you, Emils. Always love seeing you on here. Have a great rest of your day as well. I'm waiting for my kids to get off of school. I was supposed to take my daughter her violin, but then I thought she needs to be more responsible. She literally had it with her yesterday, and for her to say, oh, bring my, I need to show them some type of, you know, like I feel like if I keep giving in and like bringing her her violin, then she's never going to remember to bring it. So I kind of felt bad about that. Hey, Caitlin. I kind of felt bad not bringing her violin, but at the same time, she's gonna think that I'm gonna always bring it to her, right? I haven't seen a good movie, Amor. I haven't seen a good movie in a while. Netflix? Funny Bacon. Shout out to Funny Bacon. No, you're right. Not all of them. Not all men are like that. And yes, I'm kind of disappointed in men. And I think that's only because I was raised with a really great father that was a great provider, or still is a great provider. And like till today, he will, you know, on his day off, he will take my car and like detail it and give it a good wash, you know, and then sometimes even hand me some money, you know, and say, here, take the kids out, you know, to eat or something. And he's just always been that great of a guy. And then sometimes I'm just like, okay, well, he set the bar high for me, you know, to look for men that have that kind of qualities. I should be charging my phone. Thanks, stink bug. Thank you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing trial. I don't know. But yes, I don't do any of those things. I always thought like getting older, I might need to, or I might want to. But I don't, I do think like it's not natural, and a lot of times it's overdone. Like I said before, this world that we're living in nowadays is not made for people to have relationships. That's just what I'm gonna leave it on. Okay? Yeah, like people tend to not have committed relationships anymore or get married because like everyone is either looking for the perfect person, which there's no such thing, and everyone has flaws. And it's like once you're getting to know someone and you find out that they're not what you envision them to be. I don't know. To be honest, I've been out of the dating world for a very long time. So I don't know. But from what I hear, you know, friends talk about, it's just always like, oh, this person ghosted me, or like, why do men ghost women? Is it because they just don't want to entertain them anymore, or they got what they wanted, or I don't know. I can't really speak on that. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Alex. I know it's Alexander. Where are you from? But I'm from the United States of America, Washington, D.C. Thank you for your nice comment. I try my best. I just love engaging conversations on here that I can actually talk to you guys and not like stupid comments. There's a lot of people that write some stupid comments. There's haters, like we discussed. But then, like this right now, there's always the people that receive my message and engage in like just awesome conversations. And that's what keeps me going. I love that. Okay. So my kids have some Russian in them. Jewish Russian. From their dad's side. But New York City, I took my kids there not too long ago. They really wanted to go, and I was going through some things at the time, and I was just very spontaneous, and I was like, you know what, you guys want to go to New York City? Let's go. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, let's drive there. And I drove all the way to New York City with my 2 kids, and I felt so good about that. Like, I'm sharing this because sometimes we just need to get out of our comfort zone and just do things. I felt really good when I did that. I appreciate that. Thank you for calling me a good wife. I try my best. I honestly try my best. It can be very overwhelming because when people think of mom and wife, like they just put, I think people don't break the two up. Wife is completely different than a mom, and a mom is completely different than a wife. But people just put those two things in the same category, and really they're not. They come hand in hand, but they're not. Like I said before, there's Mother's Day, even though Mother's Day should be every day. But like, where's Wife Day? Like, there's wives out there that do a lot, and they don't get acknowledgement for that. And I'm not saying like you have to be acknowledged for every little thing that you do, you know, like this is a harsh world. Um, you know, let's build some character. But like, these things go unseen. Like, there's a Father's Day, but there's no Husband's Day. And I know that it is tough to be a husband. Like, those are things that you have to work on daily. You know, you have to grow with the person. Like, nobody wants to grow together anymore. People would just rather grow apart and be like, okay, well, deuces, because I'm growing in this way and you're growing in that way. And yes, I do believe that people grow apart. People do grow apart. But then why get married? You know what I mean? Like, people are like, well, we just grew apart. But everyone grows. Everyone, and that's what you have to keep in mind. Like, when you're making that commitment to get married, you're gonna grow. You guys are gonna grow. But you gotta stay committed and make sure that you're growing together. A lot of people just are so to themselves, even in a marriage, and then they just start, they're the ones that make themselves grow apart. Stinkbug, you don't have to do this. I'm sorry. I feel for you. Like I said, like I do feel like I owe you a paycheck. And once I get a paycheck on here, I will be sending you some money because I feel for you. But that just means, like, if I can comfortably engage in conversations with people and not see all these like ratchet ass comments, that means that you're doing a great job. So I appreciate you. I really do. Hey there, Abdul. I'm doing well. How are you? I don't know. Okay, so I read your comment. Agam. But I believe that God intended for us to be monogamous and have and practice monogamy. It's just that we live in a sinful world and there's a lot of temptations. Because yes, we're all tempted by what we're attracted to. But that doesn't mean that we should react on it. That doesn't mean just because I see a handsome man over there, but I'm married, I should hop on him. No. We all have to. Hey there, Sarah. Oh, sorry. I pressed the mute button by accident. It's like, how do I do such a thing? Sorry. But, what was I saying? Oh, I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. It's okay, because I already accepted that. And, the world needs to know. The world needs to know that it's okay. Everyone is not for everyone. It might be boring to some, and that's okay. Aura Blast C. Okay. What do you need my help with? Sergino. Are you from Brazil? I don't know why but just the way you spelled your name. But I was just talking about marriage, about everything, not being someone's cup of tea. Almost. And what else? What else were we talking about? I was supposed to go to Starbucks, but I mean, I guess I can still go. Let's see if this works. Nope, doesn't work. Wait. No, I can't drive, but I'm in a car right now, but I cannot drive. Nice to meet you too. I have chose to not talk about my private life in that way. I mean, people figure that I'm married, but maybe I'm not, or maybe I am. I don't know. Thank you, Leah. A fake Taylor Swift concert? How does that work? But that sounds pretty cool to me, actually. I know that around where I live, there's the Fillmore, and then they have like a Taylor Swift, I guess it's called like a listening party. And so everyone just listens to Taylor Swift music, of course, Taylor Swift is not there. But yeah, they have those things. So is that what you're going to? Married to Jesus. Exactly. I am married to Jesus. Amen. Yeah, I just think that you don't want people coming into your private life and, start saying things, giving their own personal opinions and whatnot. So it's better to keep it off social media. Even like on Instagram, I found that I shouldn't follow the person that I might be talking to, and the person that might be talking to me shouldn't follow me, because that can cause a lot of problems. Sophie, thank you, but my lashes are really, really bad right now, and they need to be done. But thank you for saying that, because it makes me feel less insecure. How am I very rude? I would say that I'm actually the opposite of rude. Exactly. Stink bug. Won't get into my personal stuff on here. I've learned. Zahide, thank you. Because I'm not sure why she would even say such a thing. I haven't been rude once on here. Even with all the rude people that enter this live, one thing I'm very humble. Beautiful day indeed. Bless you. It's a little chilly, but it's a beautiful day always. I am the walrus. I know, it's kind of crazy now. Everywhere you go, it's like, let me take a picture first. Let me get a picture of my food first. Hold on, wait. The camera has to eat first. Yeah, I know. Thank you, thank you. Agree. Sergino, I agree. When marriage is built off of those three things, it can be a beautiful thing. But it's really hard. And it's like they're normalizing divorce. That's like something that people have been normalizing recently, like in Hollywood. So, it makes me sad, because marriage is from God, and it's love, and it's like we all deserve to have that feeling with someone, to be in love and to be united with the person that we love and committed to just that person. But it's like everyone nowadays is out here running around with everyone. Women want to steal your money. Thank you for subscribing. But why do you say that? Why would you say women want to steal your money? Okay, to be fair, I gotta start. There is women out here that clearly just want some men's money, but not all. And you can't say that just like women want to steal men's money. You can't say that, because that's not true for all women. There is some women that, yes, they just want to be with a man because they just want his money, and they want to be lazy, and they don't want to work, and they just want to sit and look pretty. And I don't agree with that. But there's a lot of great women out here Bye, Zahad. Zahid? Zahid. Sorry, I can't really see from this angle. Am I seeing someone at the moment? Perhaps. How's that reckless driving? I'm not driving yet. I haven't even, like, took this out of parking. So I'm not driving. And how do you know that I'm not planning to end this live before I go somewhere? Okay? Don't speak so fast. Marriage with a prenup. I don't know. I never believed in marriage with a prenup, but I guess it makes sense. Makes sense nowadays. Paul, how do you know that I'm married? I see your comment, gamer. I see everyone's comment on here. Sometimes I don't want it's like a lot of comments, but I'm in a Jeep Cherokee. Brazilian. Thank you, Eric. Casey. How are you? It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope your day's going well. What's your type, sir? Who did you meet that was famous? I actually have an interesting story from back in my days when I did go out to the club. But I don't know if you guys are actually interested in hearing, so I'll save it for maybe another live. My next live might be later tonight. So this is how I operate. Like, I gotta kind of like force myself to want to go live. I can't believe it's already 3:37. Why, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the nice comments. Because I am live streaming what? I'm so confused. Keep going. Keep going, Case. You know, soon you'll be off and on your way home. I'm American. I'm Brazilian. Oh gosh, stink bug. You are funny. Wait. I'm glad that you can join my lives and, you know, from work and like just escape a little bit. You speak Spanish. Nice. Art. MC. Can I talk about you? Eu posso falar em português e vocês podem escutar eu falando em português se vocês quiserem. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Sim, eu sou brasileira, eu falo português, mas eu entendo espanhol. Então, se você quiser, você pode falar em espanhol e eu entendo. Slay all day. Okay. Oh, I get it. You don't know how to like, because I was like, you don't know. Yeah, I know. It took me a while to learn how to write in Portuguese since that wasn't like my first language. So, gamer, you want me to make this live about you when I have no idea who you are? How's that possible? Pretty much, I just gave you your attention that you were seeking. My favorite place to visit in the US, in the world, or I mean, I haven't been many places, to be fair, you know. I know that I will be traveling a lot more in the upcoming year, but of course I love my hometown, Brazil. I love Barbados. I've been to Barbados. I've been to I'm trying to think where else I've been outside of the country, because it's been a while since I've traveled. I've been to St. Thomas, I've been to Puerto Rico, but I guess those are considered inside the US. Ooh, Hawaii. I always wanted to go to Hawaii. Hawaii is a little bit pricey though. Mercedes Benz, come to where? Shiz. How much did you pay for your plane ticket? Yeah, I always would go to São Paulo. That's where my mom had a house, and so I would always go there. Now, if I was to go to Brazil, probably wouldn't go to São Paulo. I probably would go to Bahia, because my mom sold her house in São Paulo, and we have more family in Bahia now. So ever since my grandma passed away, my mom pretty much bought a house in São Paulo for my grandma, and then when my grandmother passed away, she sold the house. $2K for the round trip, and that's like not, you know, for like anything else. That's just the ticket. Well, I also don't know where you're traveling from, but could be more expensive. But you still have to pay for food and for like hotel. That's expensive. Thank you, Justin. It's been a while, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Braul, I don't know how to say. But yes, thank you for having my back. First class? Who's going to Hawaii first class? You're going to Hawaii first class? Cleveland. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's any different than Washington, D.C., but I'm happy for you. I hope you have a great time and enjoy yourself. Wow, you're fancy. First class. But yes, you said you had some points to use. Are you part of like, what is it called? It's been so long since I've traveled, like I said. Um, United. Oh, stink bug. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope that you could celebrate his life. Um, my dad passed away as well. I never really, so I know I spoke about my dad. He's my stepdad, the dad that I spoke about on here earlier. But my biological dad, oh, that's very nice. So my biological dad passed away when I was 8 months old, so I never met him. Yeah, I'm a Sigma boy. Slay all day. God bless you as well. Thank you for joining my live. I hope you subscribe so then I can see you again soon. Have a great day. Albania, the food wasn't too great and people were really rude. Really? I have a good friend from Albania and she's super sweet and nice, but then again, like, she has God in her heart. But it's a beautiful country. Okay. What kind of food do they have there? You know what I'm gonna do? I was gonna treat myself to Starbucks, but I think I'm gonna actually get my kids and take them with me. Yay, thank you for subbing. Have a blessed day and I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll be going on live again later tonight. I want to show you guys that because I was making a garment rack yesterday, building it, and I did it. I don't think I completed it on the live last night, but I want to show you guys that I did complete it, and I also have some other stuff to show. So anyways, I'll be on live later today. Yes, I know. I did support a local business yesterday called Prime Coffee, and it was delicious. I just have a gift card to Starbucks, so that's why. And trust me, I'm always for the local businesses. But like I said, I have a Starbucks gift card. Well, what am I supposed to do with the gift card then? Thanks, Danny. And you have a bubble butt. Has anyone told you today, Danny, that you look like a princess? What's up, princess? It's really tough. I can't even imagine, like, not having my mom or my dad, my stepdad, you know, like, thank God they're both still in my life. I just couldn't imagine not having them here anymore. Oh, I could still go that way. Okay. I need you to come get me from Miami. I would not mind that because I would love to take a trip to Miami. Are you gonna pay for my flight? I think my kids would be very happy if I surprised them and told them that we were going to get Starbucks. So I'm gonna do that. Remember, once a coward, always a coward. You're back, Sarah. I like the little kiwi next to your name. You'll send me the money. Okay, I'll be waiting. I just would like to know, anyone that works, has a day job, what do you guys do? What do you guys do for a living? Stay at home jobs. If there's any people that have a stay at home job, I'd like to know what it is that you guys do. Just because recently I've been applying for stay at home jobs, and yeah, so I'm just curious to know. As much as you think I would need to go and get you. What is that? What is Forex trading? Hey, Detroit. I think that will get me there. I think that will get me there. Hey there. I think you're new to the channel. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but thanks for tuning in, first and foremost. Second of all, I'd like to know more about that. I wish I knew how to do all that, like day trading. I met someone that did day trading. I'm interested in that. I just don't know what way to go about it. Foreign exchange, okay. I'm doing well, Oscar. How are you? Guys, I was supposed to go to the grocery store, and I have not been in the mood. I have to go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to bribe my kids with Starbucks and then take them to the grocery store. That's what I'm gonna do. Trading markets, Bitcoin, gold. Okay. Princess, yeah, 1600 sounds great though. Yeah, you're right. Good beats. So in order to do that, then that means that you need to actually be able to afford to lose money, because there is there is, what's it called? What am I getting distracted, guys? I mean, I'm not getting distracted, you know, I'm just focused, but oh shit, I forgot. It's coming this way. There's a chance that you can lose your money. Okay. Why would you try to come now? Like, come on, lady. I know, but I don't know why it's not letting me do that. I try to put the, like, a sky screen or something, and it didn't let me. So green it is. I'll try again though. Yeah, no, it's not letting me. Maybe I can try something older. Yeah. Not letting me. I'm okay. Are you okay, Logan? Yeah, I guess that's just how everything operates. In order to make money, you need to spend money. It's always like that. But yeah, so I'm about to just grab my kids and go to Starbucks and do a little bit of grocery shopping. So I will oh no, you're fine, Casey. I was actually about to hop off the live. But before I do, you can answer. I don't know if you answer the question. What do you do? What is your daytime job? Yeah, I tried. Sorry. Honestly, my phone has been acting up recently, and every time I want to do something, it doesn't happen. I'm trying my best to get into digital products. Time for a new phone. I have a good phone. I have the 15. I just think that I have too many things, too many pictures. It's just like overly saturated. I need to go through my phone and like delete a whole bunch of stuff. I have a lot of apps. I'm really trying to get into digital products and selling digital products online. Does anyone know about that? It's something, honestly, it takes time. It really does take time. And I'm sorry to hear that. Casey, but you're strong, and you know, just hang in there. But keep your head up, because he's definitely looking down on you. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Oh, there's a cute little dog in the car. Look. Aw, hey. Oh. And yes, I agree as well, Paul. It is part of his grieving process. You know, I think there's stages to grieving. Like, there's the stage where, like, you're in disbelief. And then there's a stage where, like, you accepted it, but it really hurts. There's definitely different stages. Okay, so you're still in that very, like, early stage where you don't want to believe it. I get that. It is. I agree. Rising star. Like, that's probably the hardest part, like, of life, is having to go through losing people that you love. Where'd you go, princess? I thought you wanted me to come and get you in Miami. I was looking for tickets. I'm sorry that you're dying from cancer, Nadia. So sorry. May God be with you. I thought we agreed on 1600. No, you said you're dying from cancer, so I pray that God takes the cancer away from you. God bless you. Yep, death is definitely a part of life. Hey there. I am from the United States of America. Sorry. Exactly. Just believe in God. Believe that God will cure your cancer, and He will. He really will. He can. I don't know what my hair type is, but a Jeep. And Christian Smith, you're wanted for carrying a pistol behind your butt crack. Okay, guys. Walking? No, I haven't watched the movie Walking, but I have to go. Guys, and I'll see you later tonight. If you're subscribed, then you'll be tuning in, hopefully. And if you're not, you better subscribe. Okay? Bye, Paul. Bye, Casey. Bye, everyone that was having a great conversation with me. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later.